How y'all doing? What's going on? Welcome to the Party Crashers Unite. We are here to talk about Young Thug. You know they saying he is canceled. And look at him. What is going on with Young Thug? He went to portraying like he's gay, to wearing them dresses, to calling other men lovers and husbands, and now his new gimmick is portraying himself as white and bleaching his skin and saying the hard ER. What is going on with him? People are saying, it's the record labels, they making him do this. Can't nobody make you do nothing. He is a grown ass man. He does this to get the money or he does it for whatever reason, but he's too grown. He's a whole father. So everybody is talking about him. People are also talking about Diamond. Look at that eye. That eye tells a story. They are saying that Natalie Nunn is the one that knocked her out. And she got all this black eye. So everybody is talking about that. We need to get into that. And we also need to get into this guy. You see him with the color contacts, with the big ass smile. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but honey, he is on a video and he is really going off on this woman. He's crashing out on her. And it's really despicable to see. So we need to talk about all this. Are you guys ready? If you guys in here, make sure you guys like that video and make sure you comment, okay? And I have the link at the top if you guys want to come up here and say something. Feel free to do so. All right, so let me bring this up on the board. Give me a second. Pulling this down, bring this back up. All right, so let's go. I don't know who, any, meeny, miny, mo. Who do you want to talk about first? Let's go, I guess, to Young Thug. Young Thug, he is talking to Aiden Ross. And Aiden Ross is asking him, he says, so can white people say it? What are we supposed to do when we hear the song? Aiden Ross, you know you're not gonna say that damn thing. If he said it's okay for you to say it, so what you gonna be okay saying that shit? Aiden Ross, I should whoop your ass for even asking that question. But he wanted to try it to see what Young Thug says. And Young Thug, he's so happy to get any attention. He just taking attention from anybody. And granted, Aiden Ross, he is huge, but it just goes to show. So I don't know if a whole bunch of white people are going to be playing that song with the ER. But he said the ER is for his ops. And that is a trend that they are trying to push. They are trying to push it where black people are going to say the ER so much that it's going to become normalized. And you know the white people want to say it. I think this is a push to push the ER back into mainstream society, to push the ER so it can be okay for the white people to say it. I think this is a whole play from the higher ups that are white that want to say this word. You guys know they are want to go back in time. Everything is getting erased, and they're using Young Thug as a pawn to do so. And Young Thug, he don't have a leg to stand on. He always wore this puppet. He always was used as a pawn, and he's going to allow them to use him to send out their messages. So that's what that's about. And if we can go here, just looking at these pictures that he have up here, making yourself white and saying this is on the album is crazy. Talking about saying the ER word. Everybody sees it and everybody, they're not here for it. They don't like it at all. It's real sad out here in these streets. And not only that, but he has a whole, where can I go? Look at this. He made everybody white from Mariah to Homegirl. So these, I guess, are some photos of everybody that's going to be featured on his album, and he's making everybody white, and it's crazy. This is really sad. It's insane, and they allowing this. Ti, he's not speaking out about this. Quavo, he's not speaking about, and he got blue eyes. So that lets you know it's okay for them and they're down with the agenda. He's telling you everybody that's down with the program. And they are all down with the program. They are all puppet down with the program. And I thought that the white people, the black people have more of an outrage when it comes to this, but y'all so quiet. Y'all are a little bit too quiet for me. All these individuals becoming white, now y'all gonna have more colorism issues and all this. And I don't know if this is just an opening so the white people will start putting on blackface. I don't know if you guys have heard, but white people already started doing that blackface shit. Did y'all hear about that? Press one if you have heard, press two if you haven't heard. Yeah. White people, let me see if I can pull it up for you. They have already started doing that blackface shit. So therefore, I think this is a bigger play at hand. And then you hear about the white towns all around. This is a bigger play. This is by the government and all the motherfuckers, trying to put the ER back in the mainstream society and bringing racism and colorism back in its strongest form. Blackface. All right. So I want to show y'all what's going on around here. Blackface. Okay. At it was at a high school volleyball event. Yeah. Let me see if I can pull it up. Images. Yup, here go. Here go. So check this out. Look at this shit. Okay, look. You see that's 3 days ago. 3 days ago, deep offensive. These are white people putting on blackface. Look at this. Taking white people putting on blackface. White people doing blackface. This is what this is, okay? Now, white people doing blackface. Now you got one of your biggest influencers, which is Young Thug. Now he's pushing everybody to do whiteface. You got black people that are being hung on the trees. When you look at Trey Reed in Mississippi, you got white artists that are singing songs telling people to hang black people on a tree with a small piece of rope and hang their legs in public. This is no coincidence that all of this has happened. They are all working together. Make no mistake about it. And you are sleeping if you don't see it. So this is what he's doing. This is why people say they're going to cancel him. Is he going to get canceled? I doubt it. He's backed up by the machine. And the machine is not going to cancel him. They're going to keep pushing him forward. And they're testing their limits to see if this is actually going to work out. Now, recently he came out and he said he's sad. What you know about? He said he's sad and happy at the same time. Look at this.
Being happy and sad, man. Tell me how to just be, I'm happy and I'm sad. Shit crazy. Some days I'm vulnerable. Some days I'm just like elated, happy to be here. And some days just like bullshit. What you know about being happy and sad, man? Tell me how to just be, I'm happy and I'm sad. Shit crazy. Some days I'm vulnerable. Some days I'm just like elated, happy to be here. And some days just like bullshit. What you know about being happy and sad, man? Tell me how to just be, I'm happy.
All right, well, that's him. Everybody say goes to therapy, but he's not going to go to therapy. I mean, this is part of the delusion and the confusion that they're pushing to second records. This is part of the gimmick that they're doing. I think he's really is a sad case. He got some more stuff out here. Let me see if where did I go? Was it the Hollywood Unlock where they have more images of that man? He just did an interview not too long. She should have been on the cover of Young Thug video. Shit, she looked like she done washed her ass out, right? Definitely. Cause she was brown in that movie that we used to watch. I forgot the name. Clueless. She was definitely the brown girl. That's why they wanted to hire her, because she was a black girl. She ain't black no more, girl. And I bet you in the future, more people are going to go start bleaching. You're going to start seeing more black girls and black boys going to start bleaching. It's going to be Jamaican, African, all over here. I bet you they're going to start pushing them bleaching creams. Bet you. Give it 10 more years. Give it 10 more years. I mean, you're already seeing the beginning. So this is just crazy out here. It's not crazy, but it is what it is. So let's go into another case. I can't find that interview I wanted to show you of Young Thug, because I did have a comment to say about it, but I can't find it no more. Yeah, I think it's him.
Happened though, because I think that's the same thing in the Bible where God like sent the devil. And it's just like, I'm happy this happened. So like all my rap friends who just turned their back, who just turned to some hoes, like I'm so happy this happened, because I would have never knew you was up. I would have never knew you felt a certain type of way. Like, and you can say what you want to say about me. I don't care. I ain't tripping, but it's just like me and we done had them long dark talks, nigga. Why?
I can't stand how he talk when he bobbed that damn head. Why he gotta move with so much sass? He is so sassy to me. How he moves and his gestures, how he moves his head and just shake his head around so much. Um, I don't care for his ass, to be honest with you. I don't know him, but let's go into young. What's her name? Um, Damn, what is that girl name? Here, the black eyed girl. Natalie Nunn says she left Diamond the body with a black eye. Did y'all hear about that? Broken nose, knotted head, and busted lip. I gave you a BTA, which is a black eye. What's the T stand for? I don't. What is a BTA? Shit, I would think it's some type of sub with bacon on it. I don't know what a BTA is, but this is what she says, and she's proud of that. She's proud of knocking down a black woman. It says, but Natalie, don't get in the paint. No, sneaking straight head up, straight throwing nothing but tacos, and every last one connected. Now, I bet my name finna stay out your mouth, and there will never be any other CEO. DTB, I gave you BTA. Stay tuned. Um, Dropping a record. I love you sincerely, the baddest. Well, I guess she said she whooped her ass for running her mouth. And I guess Charlie got taken out for running his, huh? I guess y'all better just shut the fuck up. I mean, we are living in them times where you just can't be talking. You cannot say your opinion if it's offensive to other people. It's the difference between having an opinion and being offended. And if you fuck around and offend the wrong person, you're going to fuck around and find out, right? You're going to fuck around and find right. Woo. So this is what we're dealing with. This is what we got to contend with. Look at that black ass eye. But Natalie, so I guess this is what's going on. It says her nose isn't broke or her lips. Bad girl wasn't any better, but I'm glad I had that. Okay. Way too grown for this. So a lot of people not feeling this. Diamond finna find a way to get it back. All right. Well, this is what's going on over there. What do you guys think about this madness? Ain't it crazy? Isn't it crazy? All right. So let's go on to our next topic. Give me 1 second. I'm changing this title around. Just saying what works and what don't work. Give me a minute. But put in the comment section y'all thoughts about this. I want to know. I want to know. All right. Give me a second. Are you guys enjoying my commentary so far? If you are, please give me a press number 2. Shit, make sure you hit that like button now. Just so I would know. Make sure you hit that like button, baby. Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm changing the title. I changed the title around just to see how it would go with the algorithm, just to see, playing stuff around. All right. So let's go to who we want to go to next. All right, let's go to Kevin Gates. So this title went in, and people are saying Kevin Gates responds to people calling him sassy for using lingo like it's not giving. I really be trolling. This is what he says. So let's hear what you got to say.
Well, I do know how to read. I'm just reading a lot of stuff at one time real fast. I know how to read though. Why you talking about must can't read? When you drop another album. See, look how fast I read that. Talking about I don't know how to read. Bitch, you don't know. Indeed, you spelt don't know how to read wrong. Poor thing. Say pretty. Guess what they said about me? Talking about I'm sassy. You hear me? I'm really just mocking how Keita and how my sister gonna be talking. You hear me? But you talking about he's sassy. Cool. I guess I'm sassy. Poor thing. Guess what they said about me? Talking about I'm sassy here. They had a nigga in my comments gonna talk. I really be trolling because I got people that in my family that talk like that. So when you hear me say it's not giving or something, I be really mocking certain other people. But you're just you just belong to.
Well, it sounds like he really don't give a fuck what y'all say. I mean, if he is gay, then what? What is it if he's gay? If he's gay, I mean, he still got to pay his bills. If he's gay, you still gonna watch. You still gonna tune in. You still gonna be a fan. I mean, if he's gay or not, it really don't motherfucking matter. But I guess they're saying he's gay because of the terms. I really don't care what terms he use. I'm really not a big Kevin Gates fan, so I really don't be paying attention to him. But if he says some fucking words, who gives a fuck, really? Why are y'all so obsessed with somebody saying some shit and whether they gay or not? Nigga, do you want to suck their dick or not? Okay, if you don't want to suck their dick, it shouldn't matter to you. I don't give a damn. Only time I care if I really want to fuck around with the man. But if I don't want to fuck around with the man, I don't give a fuck what he got going on or who he is or who he likes. It don't make no. I'm not invested in him. It doesn't matter. So I think a lot of people are invested in Kevin. I'm sure he has a lot of admirers and a lot of people want to sleep with him. Or at least if they don't want to sleep with him, they probably want to be just like him. So I don't know. I just find this shit to be weird to be obsessed with somebody using a word and just keep on harassing them about the shit. All right, so let's move on. Oh yeah, so this girl right here, where's that thing at? Now this guy, his name is Akbar. You should see how he dragged the fuck out of her. Listen to this. No, you're not. No. How you have a problem with that when we done threesomes? Because we've had threesomes, we're not in relationships. We hit them and quit them. Like, I just think you just need to give an opportunity. Like, let me at least date him and see if I even want to marry him. But I'd rather do this. You know what? You can go ahead and try it because I know it's not going to last for a long time. You can go ahead and try it. So you're cool with it? Mm-hmm. We have no problems. No, we have no problems. Okay. All right. We cool. Why would you think about having multiple wives and stuff like that? I really want to try it. For what? I want to do it. Okay, this is some bad acting. Where's a video of somebody yelling? Okay, I heard somebody yelling. Don't she got a video? I could have swore it was a video of somebody yelling.
How can you live your life and succeed if you stuck in the damn past?
Because the past is still in the present.
How?
You're still dealing with three women.
That doesn't matter. You're still you. You don't have to deal with me. I'm still going to succeed. Women don't stop me. That still does not affect the way I treat you as a man. So you want to keep having discussions about women every day? I don't even talk to the women around you. Nothing. You just keep pitching these women, keep pitching, because you want me to say something to you. Why they around? Why they around? Women gonna be around because I succeed in the life out there. They gotta go with anybody. If they're gonna be, women gonna be around everywhere. You're home. about? If I succeed in life, it got nothing to do with no women having sex with women.
What can I do as a woman?
In my life, I'm going here. When you met me, you saw me going up in life. I'm taking a point to you. In my life, I'm going to go up. If people up there, to stop there. You're not there, up there where I'm going. So I got to bring you with me. If I go where you go, I will be stuck in the trap.
Akbar, you just said as a woman, I don't do what I'm supposed to. So tell me what I'm not doing.
As a woman, where I'm going, I cannot go down with you.
I didn't say that.
That's what I'm saying. As a king, I'm going up.
But you
Just shut up. Towards me is what I'm saying.
Oh,
You missing the point. He's sleepy, dude. You gotta go to sleep. Come on, no. You can't have that.
You wouldn't step on Diggs.
Well, just earlier, didn't she say she was cool with it or what? Then we just watched a video clip where she was like she okay with him having threesomes and shit. Now it look like she's not okay with it. So I said, girl, just leave then. Shit, what is all that yelling about? He's up here yelling at you, cussing your ass out like you a fucking man. Damn. He ain't talking to you like you're a sweet feminine wife. He is roasting her ass, ain't she? And she just sit there and take it. Shit. And I'm sure she probably gonna get fucked that night and suck his dick after that. Because of what? He's a king. So that's this situation. That's her problem. I just hope she don't cry victim later. Like, you can get out this situation. It is not that serious. Get out your fucking feelings and move the fuck on. But you sign up to get disrespected when you continue to stay. And like I said, I don't give a fuck about your feelings. He don't give a fuck about your feelings, and you steady sucking his dick, and he don't give a fuck about your feelings. So why should I give a fuck about your feelings? Okay? You treat him better than you treat anybody else, and he don't give a fuck about your feelings. So that hell, why would I? If I give a fuck about your feelings, then you gonna cuss me out because I'm gonna tell you to leave. I'm not giving a fuck about her feelings. Shit. Clearly, she respects you more if you don't give a fuck about her feelings, because he sure don't give a fuck about her feelings. And you see, he still gonna get rural treatment. So I guess he's programming that bitch to do what he want to do, and it's working. Now, why put it on the internet? I don't know. It's none of our business, But that's what she did. But what do y'all think about this shit? Anyway, I gotta go. If y'all enjoy me doing this type of commentary on here, please let me know. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.